I think the key is with quizzes. If you're making quizzes, developing it, you need experts. You really do. It's one of those areas where it feels like a lay person can do it very easily, but there's a small group of people whose minds work in a certain way. They're very, very good at doing quizzes. And if you've got a lovely long-running quiz, another 180 shows and all this kind of stuff, it means those people are in your building all the time. And they're working on shows and stuff, but they're around, and you've got great quiz producers in your building all the time. And so they're all doing pointless, and then suddenly you've got £1 million drop, and it makes 250 million euros a year because your building is full of people who are good at quizzes. It's like having a hat trick. Having, have I got news for you? Or we do 8 out of 10 cats. For the next 4 years you've got great comedy producers in your building, and you know that those people can come up with new shows for you. And with quizzes, you've just got to make sure you've got one of those 8 or 9 or 10 people who can do it. And if you've got a long-running quiz, then you can pay them.
So given that you're in that position at the moment, what's next then? What can you see?
Well, we've got a couple of things out there.
Oh, Mr. Coy.
Mr. Quiz. Yeah, I mean, you're constantly looking for the next thing, and I think the comedy of Pointless is something that I think really helps a quiz. An audience sort of kind of forgives and is quite gracious to something that sounds like it's a good show. But yeah,
don't get me wrong, it's all right.
But yeah, when you try and do really this is Big Jeopardy serious in a quiz, it's quite a tough place to be. And if you get it right, it's great. But if you don't get it right, people go against it very quickly. And I think comedy in quizzes has still got a way to run, and we've certainly got something out there that uses comedy as its kind of mode of Jeopardy. But yeah, you're constantly trying to find the next thing, and it's what we do all the time.
And like everyone at the moment's got a big mechanical machine in the middle of their format. So you've got Tipping Point, which has got a huge mechanical machine. You've got 5 minutes to a fortune with an enormous egg timer. We've got a column which feels very prosaic now.
Yeah.
At the time, it was revolutionary. So everyone's thinking, God, what massive machine can we have in the middle of our game? It's worth thinking about.